Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my channel. My name is Karatemario, and we are once again over here in my redstone testing world, ready to start recording another video. And today I've got something really awesome to show you. Now, there is a staircase here, somewhere. Can you see it? No? Okay, I'll show you. Press the button. And there you go, the hidden slab staircase. Completely flush with the floor and almost completely seamless apart from those two pistons, which is kind of annoying, but as you can see it's very packed. Yeah, this is very compact for what it is. Just ignore this red circuit for now. That's not actually part of it, I'll come to that in a sec. But over here you'll see it is 12 long, 6 wide, and 7 blocks tall, which is extremely compact. And as you can see, it's also got a closing mechanism, just so you know. Yes, but the red circuit, of course, because this is a hidden staircase, you wouldn't just use a button on the floor, because, you know, that's kind of stupid. You would use some kind of hidden input device, and that's why I have this over here. This is a nice little design made by a YouTuber called Mumbo Jumbo. And yeah, you just put the torch down, and as you can see, we get a quick little redstone output here. So I've just put this in here, and what would normally be bad about stuff like this is that it only creates a pulse. However, you can use any pulse into this, because if you just have one repeater set to 4 ticks, that will expand the pulse up to 4 ticks, and that is the perfect amount of time for this redstone circuit to run. So if we just do that, you can see it all opens up, and I could just do this all day, because honestly, that opening there just looks so nice. So nice. But yeah, this is it in all of its glory. We have the Magenta Circuit here, and that's for all the timings and stuff, and you can see we've got a toggle flip-flop over here. And basically this runs in 2 halves. So one side will run, and then you press it again, and the other side will run. Apart from the green circuit, because you can see over here the green circuit sort of links up at the back. But none of the other circuits do that. And this blue circuit, this very small blue circuit, is also connected to the green circuit. It's kind of like the right hand side of the green circuit. But yeah, the pink circuit figures out all the timings, and then the yellow circuit is for this one just here. So it pulls a block down and then switches it out to the half slab, and then it's got to switch it back to the full block and push it back up again. And then we have the green circuit, which we have 2 Jeb trapdoors over here which push up. That's controlled by the T flip-flop, but we also have a slab here which gets spat out and then pulled back down by this piston here when it goes into that circuit, which is controlled by the blue and of course the green. And finally we have the orange circuit, which is simply for this double piston extender here, and this is the most compact double piston extender that you can have. As you can see here, that 2x2 cube is what controls it, and then we just have a simple torch there and a block above it, and that's all you need to make the double piston extender work. It's not my design, but yeah, it works like a charm. Unfortunately, the person that has made it does not have a YouTube channel, so I can't put a link to it. But yeah, let's jump straight into this. So you want to start yourself off with your 7x6x12 area. We're just going to be placing in where the staircase is going to go, so it's 6 blocks in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there we go. We're going to place our first piston down here. This must be a sticky piston. so we'll just place it right there. And you're gonna start with your magenta wool. I say this in pretty much all of my redstone tutorial videos. You don't have to use colored wool. I just use it because, you know, because it helps me see all of the different circuits. But once you've done that, put a torch on it and have another piece of redstone down here. And you're gonna make this shape here, that line going down, and then you want another block along there. You're gonna put redstone on these two, then put a block here with a slab, and then a repeater, set that to 4 ticks, and that is where your input goes. That's where I have the red circuit. You can see it just leads straight into that repeater. You don't need to worry anything about timings. Any time, like any pulse that you put into there will work. And then you want to get a sticky piston, put it right underneath there with, I think it's a slab, yes, it is a slab. Set that to 1 tick, and then a block just there. Then go ahead and grab your redstone, put some redstone dust there, and have another sticky piston underneath it with a redstone block on it. That's going to be your T flip-flop. Now get your block and place one right there with a sticky piston with another block on top of it here, and then a redstone repeater. Lead that into a block, and then a piston just there, and we're going to go and place the piston on the other side just there, and make sure you link that up with a piece of redstone dust. And next you're going to come beneath this redstone block, go 3 blocks down and place a block just there, then come across one and go out 3 more, so 1, 2, 3, and then place 2 blocks going along, and then another 1 block, a sticky piston facing up, put another block on top of that, put 1 block there and 1 block there. Now we're going to place in all the redstone, so you want a redstone repeater there, leave it on 1 tick, and then redstone all the way along here and along here. Make sure that you put a repeater down here because you do not want to update that piston. And finally, to complete the the magenta circuit, you just want to put your slab in there. So if we come along here and quickly place down that, you'll see that it gets swapped out for the slab. So yeah, if you just do that twice, then you'll know that your magenta circuit is working. So now you're going to come over here with your yellow circuit, place a slab there. Remember, it must be a slab. Place blocks all around it like that with 2 redstone there, and I've forgotten which side the repeater is on this side. Now place that just there, get your blocks and create this little diagonal line going all the way up with redstone on there, and make sure you put a block there to stop it. Make sure you put a normal piston there, that's where your first block is going to go. And then you want to come over to the other side, place another normal piston in, but you want to put it just there with a normal block on it like that, with your slab of choice. And you want to get 2 sticky pistons, place them facing upwards just there, come round to the other side here. You do not have to place a slab on that one, just place that with the L shape of redstone and a repeater just there, and just come with your yellow wool and place 3 blocks along there with 1 there, 2 there, and another 1 just there. You want to get a repeater, set that one to 4 ticks, and then just fill the rest of that in with redstone. So now if we power this, you'll see all of that gets switched around, so now you've got the nice slab staircase going, and we can do it again. and it goes back to normal. So now you've got the yellow circuit done. Well, we might as well go ahead and get the most painful task out of the way. Let's do the orange circuit now. You want to come down here from this purple circuit. I keep calling it different names, it's magenta. And then put one repeater there, put a piece of redstone. Don't put a block there because it will power that piston. And put another repeater right there. Then come with your block of choice and put a block there with a redstone torch on top of it with a dropper, which we'll place in just here. Just come along and place it there, and then put a hopper in there. Now go inside and put a fern inside. It has to be a fern. It has to be a fern. Okay. And then come down at the bottom, place blocks down like that, redstone dust and a redstone comparator leading into a redstone repeater, and put a block in front of that repeater. And once you've done that, you want to come out here with 2 blocks and then go up with another 2 blocks. Fill all of that in with redstone, and then put 3 orange going across there with another 3 redstone on top of it. Make you have a piece of, not a piece, a block there and another block there. You probably want to remove that block whilst we're working on this. Come down and put a redstone repeater just there, and a block. Put a redstone torch on top of there, and another block. Then get your sticky piston, put one there and one there, and hopefully this should all be working. There we go. And when we press it again, there we go. That's all working properly at the moment. Hopefully nothing goes wrong when we try to do the green circuit. So first of all, for the green circuit, we're just going to come and put in all of our pistons. The green circuit is the largest of all of the circuits, but it's not as fiddly and horrible and such a nuisance as the orange circuit. Make sure that it's in the powered state at the moment. Make sure that it's closed up, otherwise, whilst we're working on the green circuit, it will entirely mess up this, okay? It will screw everything up and it will break all the redstone. So yeah, you want to keep it in this state. So you want to put these 4 pistons facing out that way with 2 more pistons on top, and this is where your blocks of choice are going to be going. So if we just put them in there, actually no, you don't need to worry about that for now. And then have another sticky piston, sorry my mind went blank there, with a slab on top. Make sure that it is right next to that. So you want to grab your green wool and place 4 blocks along just there with redstone on top of all of them, and then come across, put another 4 blocks down this way, 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone dust on both of them. You want 1 repeater set on 1 tick and another one set on 5. You want to come across here with 2 redstone dust and then 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is 5. I think I'm just going crazy. Then you want to get your green wool and make this sort of torch tower up here. So you want 1 redstone torch there, a piece of green wool, another redstone torch, block, block, redstone. So that should be powering all of those. Now you have to do the second half. So for the second half, you want to get your green wool and come across here, place 2 blocks, and then another 1, and then 3 along the back here with another 2 just there. You want to place repeaters on there. Make sure that you have blocks placed down there, otherwise it will not work. And you want another repeater there, so going all the way up like this. That should power them. Now most of the circuit is working, we just need to get this one popping up and down. So we need to have 2 coming over there. No, that's wrong, just 1 with a redstone repeater. Keep it on 1 tick. So you want to have a sticky piston just there with a block on top of it. Another block there with the redstone repeater on it. Another block there. Another block there. And just have blocks all along. If I can find a way in. All along here. With redstone dust on these 3. And a redstone repeater. Just checking that's alright. Yep. So now we just have to do the blue circuit, which is super simple. So I'll just grab my blue wool, come back over here. I think, is it 1, 2, 3? Yes. So you want to get a redstone torch, put it on there. Come down here with your blocks 1, 2, 3. Put redstone on all of them. Have 2 more blocks out here. Put redstone repeaters on them. Set them all the way up to 4 ticks. Now you want a sticky piston facing upwards with a block on top of it. This will be your monostable circuit. And then 3 blocks coming over here. Redstone on those 2 and a repeater on that one. And you should be all done. Let's just take it for a test drive. Press it once. No. Well, we've got one under timing as well. Aha, of course. Is this one. We need to put a redstone repeater there. Set that up to 4 ticks. Sorry. Stupid me. Just get rid of all of that and put that just there. Right. Crisis over. Now that should be all working. Let's just press that. Yeah, nothing exploded. Press it again. Yeah, everything's all fine and dandy. And you have yourself a nice hidden staircase. One quick thing before I do my outro. You'll see I have a button there, which might seem strange to some people because the input is actually over here, but there is that 1 block there, just 2 blocks away from the staircase, where you can actually put a button and it will all activate fine. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like rating and subscribe if you haven't already to see more awesome gaming content like this. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. My name is Karatemario, and I'm out. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!